Let me do left shift of a given array, okay? How to do left shift for a given array? Let us say this is my array elements. These are my elements. If I do left shift, what should be the output array? The output array should look like, left shift means you push this 10 on the left hand side. So what happens? It will be kicked out first. Your array will look like 20, 30, 40 and then 10. This will be the output. Now how to get that? Sorry. How to get that particular elements? So what we do is, this is 0th index, first index, second index, third index. What we have to kick out first? 10. 10 is at which position? 0. What is the n value? Total number of elements is 4. If I have to kick it out and push these elements on the left hand side, I need to store it somewhere, correct? Let me store it in temporary. Temporary is equal to a of 0. What is a of 0? 10. 10 goes to temporary. From now onwards, temporary is equal to 10. Okay. Now, in your mind, you just visualize that I have already a backup of 10. So, I can treat this a of 0 to be an element which is of an empty block. You can imagine, but in reality, in array, there is still 10 existing, although we have taken a backup copy into the variable temp. Okay. So, now what I should do? I should put this value here, correct? Look at the index. A of 1 should be given to a of 0, isn't it? To a of 0, a of 1 should be given. So, what will happen? I will write a of 0 is equal to, even if there is 10 right now, doesn't matter, a of 0 is equal to a of 1. I am going to overwrite 0th index with the value which is present in first index. How will your array look like after this? It will look like 20, a of 0 is equal to a of 1, a of 0, a of 1 what is that? 20, 20 has been put into this. None of the other elements is getting affected here. So, it will remain 20, 30, 40. This is clear. Now, what we are going to do? This is 0, 1, 2, 3. A of 2 will be put into a of 1. 30 should go this side. So, what we are going to do? In which index should I put 30? In a of 1 I should put 30. So, what we will do? On the left hand side, in which position? In a of 1. What should be put? A of 2 should be put. What is a of 2? Is nothing but 30. How will the array look like after this? Your array will be 20, 30, 30, 40. That is how your array looks like. Now, what we are going to do? 40 you are going to put it to this block. So, a of 3 should be put into a of 2. So, what we will do? A of 2 will be equal to a of 3. Now, when you do this, what basically happens? 20, 30, 40, 40. Okay. What is the resultant array? 10 should come at the end. So, these iterations are done. No? This is enough. At the last index, I want 10. 10 is stored where? In temporary. So, what I will do? How to get this last value index? How to get 3? When n is equal to 4, last index is nothing but n minus 1. Okay. So, what we are going to do? A of n minus 1 will be equal to temp. So, when I do this, you have the resultant array. Okay. So, a of n minus 1 why? Because a of 3. Total number of elements is how much? 4. So, obviously, last index will be n minus 1th index. In that index, I am going to put temp. Because this array might be 10 elements, 12 elements and so on. Correct. Now, how to do this? Observe one thing. If it is a of 0, I am putting a of 1. If it is a of 1, I am putting a of 2. If it is a of 2, I am putting a of 3. That means, if this is a of I, 0 means how much I am adding? 1 I am adding. 1 means how much I am adding? 1 I am adding. So, this will be nothing but a of I plus 1. If I value is 0, you have to put I plus 1th value in a of I. If I value is 1, I plus 1 is how much? 1 plus 1 is 2. This value you have to dump into a of 1. How many times it iterated? 3 times it iterated. If you look at this 0, 1, 2, that means I value ranged from 0, 1, 2. 3 is not considered. Correct? That third iteration doesn't come into picture. How to get only these elements? For I is equal to 0, I less than n minus 1. What we are going to do? A of I equal to A of I plus 1. Basically what happened? I is equal to, n value is equal to 4. Okay. So this is as good as writing if I is equal to 0, I is less than n minus 1, that is 3. What are the elements which is less than 3? That is 0 is less than 3, 1 is less than 3, 2 is less than 3. 3 less than 3 is false. Come out. 1, 0, 1, 2. We have 0, 1, 2. In this what happened? A of I became A of I plus 1. A of I became A of I plus 1. This is the left shift. Okay.